Speedrun powers activate. Loading screen. Hurry up. Yep.
Yeah, New Devon. The founders of the battalion.
That's where Ray is.
Treasure's probably there. Just need to save Sam before they find him.
Look. Up there. I borrowed it from the shore one time.
You slid all the way down from there?
Yeah, the quickest way to get down here. Now I just gotta figure out another way back up.
Up you go.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So, have you been here long?
On the island? A few hours now.
Did you see the colony?
I did. From the air.
Pretty incredible, right?
I didn't get the full tour. I was a little preoccupied with something.
Right.
Rolling in the river.
So, did Sully fill you in on the deal with this place?
Yep. Henry Avery, 400 million, 12 hours, hundreds of colonists. Something like that.
Yeah, that just about covers it.
Had some time to kill on the Friday. Wow. Is that an elevator?
Sure looks like it. I swear.
Ancient
Avery was
pirate
one of the best
elevator.
engineers of his time.
He must have used it to move supplies upriver.
Yeah, it's a fair bet.
This was probably a treasure at one point. I'm pretty sure we got to get to that elevator.
Nate, look, there's an opening up there.
There's an opening up where? Oh.
There's your car. Just need to get up there.
Well, what do you think? Which way?
Well, let's take a look.
Whee! Right in the water.
There we go. I can boost you up there.
Great.
Up you go.
Sorry. Hey, do you think there's another
Probably.
way up? Hey, I see a path up here. There's a way through over there.
See if you can find something I can use.
Yep.
Like a box.
Hey, I found something. Hold on.
Thank you. Come on, box. There we go. Go, Nathan Drake.
Oh. Hey, nice jump.
Not bad, right?
Way to go, Nate. Piss a girl like that off. Idiot.
Come on, I'll meet you around.
I'm okay. Sort of. Everything's under control.
See if you can get back up here.
Yeah.
No, I was thinking about just staying down here. I don't know.
Over here. Nate, can you find a way out of there?
Looks like a dead end.
Well, maybe the elevator still works.
I doubt it. 300 years old. Been exposed to the weather, and who knows if it ever would. Oh, look, it works.
Hey, cool, thanks.
Going up?
Next floor, menswear.
The fact that this works is kind of incredible. Jinx
Good
it.
job.
I'll just meet you at the top, I guess.
Round. Oh boy. Oh, me.
Hey, nice move.
Got to it. Now then, which way's the car?
It'll be easier to spot from higher ground.
Right. I like that.
I guess this way is higher ground because it's
This
up.
whole thing is calibrated automatically. Quite a feat for a bunch of pirates.
Or not. Oh, wait.
Oh, we're getting some exercise at least, right?
I really don't think exercise was like your issue in life, Nathan Drake.
Look, shoreline.
I found your car.
There.
So, let's get it back.
Well,
What the? Shit. What was that?
I don't know. It's a mystery.
Nothing yet.
I mean, Stealth.
Nah. What like this?
Just my imagination. What's up, friends?
You think we can just hop in and drive out?
It's worth a shot.
Whoop! Did not get everybody. Oh well.
Elena, come on.
I'm in.
What if we just left?
There's two of them. They're getting away.
Ow. Later.
Okay, pretty sure we lost them.
So here's my question. Why does Ray Fadler want Avery's treasure? It's not like he needs the money.
What's the glory? Doesn't want to be known as a guy who only got rich because of his inheritance. Walking away isn't an option.
Driving around in the jungle. Really wish I knew which way north was.
Hey, easy.
Maybe it's over here. He said, hopefully. Nope. Boink. I get the feeling I've been here. Maybe it's this way. Nope, I've been here too. Right, this is, nothing. Maybe I need to get out of the car. Nope, I literally can't get out of the car. Maybe I need to go over to the walkthrough and find the car parts.
Refreshing.
The road continues on the other side.
Let's find a way over there.
Looks like we're gonna have to jump. Oh, that didn't really work. go.
Wow, check out that elevator.
It's massive.
Bet you could write a killer article about all this.
I could. I doubt anybody would believe it.
Oh, you could take pictures too.
I wish I did that.
What's up with you and not bringing your camera? Jesus Christ, lady.
So, why do you think Sam is coming straight to you after Rafe got him out of prison?
I think he wanted to gather every clue that Rafe had on Avery before bailing on him. Plus, he needed time to come up with that crazy algebra. If I just looked it up.
Well, hold on. Hello, kid. Goofy kitten. Phew.
That is one crazy contraption.
It looks big enough to fit the car.
Well, here's hoping this one works as well.
Sure, just drive this car onto this 300-year-old pirate elevator. It's the worst that could happen. I don't think that's the elevator.
All right, let's look around.
Conveniently, she stole a car with a winch. Get out the way.
What's that gonna do?
We'll find out. Well, that didn't do anything.
Stop the water wheel.
Didn't really help us, though. All right, let's try something else.
Bummer. What about over here? Bunch of gross rock. That's not really helpful.
Here's an idea. Maybe we can use the winch on the balcony down
Oh.
there.
Worth a shot.
No, don't get back in the car, Nathan Drake.
There we go.
Stand clear. I got it.
Okay.
Sure did, lady.
How's that?
Looks like I can get up there now. Thank you.
D-bot.
Okay. Nothing yet. Gonna climb higher. An elevator just as the elevator.
That'd be nice.
You made it.
Is there ever a doubt?
Oh, hold on. I'll stop the wheel.
Man, you winched that up real quick, lady.
Okay, ready.
That's my girl.
It's not really yours.
I'm gonna detach the winch now.
Okay.
I'll bring the car to the elevator.
Good call. Here we go.
Please.
We did it.
Nate, the elevator's moving. Get on quick.
Crap, I'm coming.
Whoop. Hey, hi.
Hi there.
Hi. Now what?
We're gonna need to. Oh, never mind.
Watch out.
Stay down. Use the car as cover. Let me see if I can flank
It's very rude. Don't shoot my 300-year-old pirate elevator. That was rude.
Get down.
I'm the one who snipes.
Lena, you still with me?
Yeah, I'm still here. The car's got
Why is there just a floating sparkle? It's weird. Oh, crap. Super rude. Oh, that's not really helpful at the moment. There we go. It really doesn't look right. Oh. Oh, God. Well, I tried. Oh man, really?
You're gonna wish you hadn't done that!
Crap. Stop throwing grenades at my lady friend. She's had a bad experience with those. There we go.
Lena, you still with me?
Yeah, I'm still here. The car's got some holes in it, though.
Game of the year. Please stop. Well, I tried. Actually, hold on 1 second. How much more of this is there? Like a lot. Dang it. Please stop. It's incredibly rude. Switch guns, please.
Oh, crap. Nate! The elevator's stuck again.
Let me see what I can do.
Not sure what you expect me to be able to do about ancient pirate elevator. Oh, cool.
Climb around and cover you.
What is happening? Why is everything breaking so much? Oh, I'm just gonna keep doing that because it's funny. Bye. Oh.
Damn it. She's a sitting duck in there.
My water doesn't look right. What do you want me to do? Oh, that's what you want me to do.
Holy shit!
Are you okay,
Yeah, I'm
Nate?
fine.
Yeah.
Well, come on.
I'm coming. Oh,
You drive.
You sure? You seem to be doing fine.
After all that, I need a break.
and away we go.
So I was thinking, all this engineering and architecture, it doesn't come cheap. You think there's even any treasure left?
We were wondering that ourselves.
Do.
There's the elevator.
Yeah, guess we gotta cross these rapids. Does car come with life jackets?
Oh. I guess that was a hey, go down here, idiot.
Here goes nothing. Whoa, hang on. Ah, there. I got control again.
Sick drifts.
We're getting there.
You didn't happen to bring us some spare clothes, did you?
I did.
Great.
They're on the plane.
Not great.
They would have been super wet.
That dam. You can drive through the sluice gate.
And Drake, you're dumb. How do I get up there, though? Figured. Oh, that's probably, yeah. Up we go.
Here we go.
It's no good. It's blocked.
Okay, try the other one. Oh! Seen that coming.
Do.
And behind door number 2.
Behind door number 2 is me mashing this button.
Looks like this one's clear.
Nice work.
We're good.
Well,
What's wrong?
Too muddy. Gotta go around.
ouch.
Damn it. Oh, it was close-ish.
You need to get more speed.
Gotta go fast.
Hey, maybe we could get up that way.
Good call.
Hey, yo, Nathan, hit that sick ass
Watch this.
ramp.
Hang on.
Yay.
The odds that elevator's working.
So far, we're 2 for 2.
Yeah, which means we're due for some disaster.
The water wheel's working. That bodes well.
Hey, give me a hand with this.
Mash.
Oh, crap. I'll hold it. Just get the car.
Oh. I was not paying attention.
Oh, that's heavy. Okay. There's nothing.
Yay.
Three for three.
Gotta love that pirate engineering.
Wow. It's like a postcard.
Yeah, Libertalia. Come for the beautiful views, stay for the life or death gunfights. So what made you change your mind?
Huh?
You said you...
Hello.
Hello.
I may be in and out a bit while the stream's happening. Other things are going on, so I'm kind of back and forth.
And
That's fine.
But I had to pop in because I just saw something super weird, and I was wondering if you saw it.
For better or worse.
No.
Related to the Monster Hunter world.
Yeah.
Fucking what?
Is it Leon and Claire?
It's not that part of it.
Oh.
Did you see the end of the trailer?
No. I just saw Leon and
You didn't see
Claire.
Mr. X?
No.
Apparently you can replace the handler with Mr. X. They just played like a montage of all the cutscenes in the game with like giant beefy Mr. X's being the handler. And like Leon like grabbing him around the waist and jumping around, like swinging around with him, grappling him. It's amazing. It looks pretty good, TFP. It looks really stupid, but it looks alright. Also,
gonna
there
do
was like
that,
a
right?
dance number.
Sure. Fuck it.
Sadly, the dance was not Thriller, but like... I thought of it because whenever I loaded up my PS4 a second ago, a thing popped up that was like, hey, Monster Hunter World free title update 1? And I was like, wait, what? Didn't that already happen?
No. Because I think it's also like supposed to be the Rajang thing.
Oh, okay.
Because they're adding Rajang.
Angry Monkey.
Angry Monkey. Goku.
I've heard that.
This is really, like, not... You're not going to hear this because you have the stream, but this is the least fitting, like, sad piano music for going to find ancient treasure. Which really just goes to show that I don't think The Last of Us people like adventure stories. Like, at all. Like 0%.
Mhm.
Hey, Elena, Nate,
we're here, Sully. Where are you?
still in the air. Saw a bunch of shoreline vehicles heading north.
Guess we'll see them soon.
You two doing okay so far?
We hit a few hitches, but so far so good.
All right, good. Keep in touch, will you? I'm not the no-noses good news type.
We'll try. Over and out.
Okay.
Also,
On
like...
the other side of the bridge.
Whoops.
Tight.
Also,
I was just thinking about it, about, how like half this game takes place
Current's too strong.
on this dumb island.
Uh-huh.
Brace yourself. Hang on.
Because like we got here in chapter 12.
Nate! There!
Yeah?
We can climb up those rocks.
Do you not like half the
We
game
don't-
being on a big dumb island? Isn't that
I
the
feel like
essence of
other-
adventure?
Yeah, but I feel like other Uncharted games were better at
I
like
mean, Uncharted 1 was basically all on the same place, right?
like Uncharted 1 was basically all in the same place outside
so
of like
see,
the
they're just
beginning.
going back to the series roots, TFP.
The tree is not okay.
Yeah, but you don't do that because like other ones were better.
Were they?
Over here, quick!
Maybe the Last of Us
Yeah.
guy's favorite Uncharted was Uncharted 1.
Well, that's
And that's
weird
why
and
Nate and
dumb.
Elena are now on an island adventure. See, it's just like the old days.
It's weird and dumb. If your favorite Uncharted is Uncharted 1, I don't know what to tell you.
Alright, now I
'Cause, like-
gotta remember how to play Control.
Well,
It's been a while. Oh god, that's not what I thought that button would do. Oh,
did you...
alright.
Alright. What button did you press and what button did you
I
think?
pressed R1 thinking it would dash because Monster Hunter. And instead I
Oh,
telekinesis the thing.
Yes.
Alright. So dash is just thumbstick.
Yes.
Right thumbstick to crouch. Thumbstick to dash. Circle to do my sick evasive action. I can aim, I can shoot, I can telekinesis, I got a shield, I got stuff.
You got a melee on
Right,
triangle?
I do. It's cool. I wish that is one thing that maybe confuses me a bit is like, how did she have that before she had all the other stuff?
It's just I made a promise that I was done.
The service
it looks
weapon
like
gave
it
to her.
it looks like a telekinesis thing.
I broke it.
It's a service weapon thing.
But the service weapon is not there for it. She just shoots her hand out and it's like poof. Like if she was doing like throwing her hand out and the service weapon was like flying out and like attacking the air in front of her, that'd be one thing, but it seems to just be like a telekinesis blast. Like it feels like a thing you should have gotten at the same time you got launch. Speaking of which, I would like to say that it took me until I started playing the game to realize the pun with the launch codes giving you telekinesis. Like, actually like a full month or more after the game released before I caught that.
You want to know when I figured it
Huh.
out? Literally just now.
Cause it launch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's so clear now.
Yeah. You can see clearly now.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, like it's super obvious, and I just totally missed it and did not get it. And I don't remember exactly what it was. There was just a moment where I was like, "Oh wait, launch!" Like, because I was like, well, "Why does a floppy disk give you?" That doesn't make any sense.
I feel like this means there are probably other ones that I'm like not. I'm missing the joke with. Because like I don't. Because like none of them.
I mean, the safe is pretty obvious.
Yeah, the safe's pretty obvious, I guess, because that's the shield,
Yeah.
right? There's the X-ray light box and like a TV. And I don't really get the jokes with either of those.
I haven't seen either of those yet.
You'll get there.
I'm still early. I'm at the power plant here.
Oh, you're lonesome?
And I've kind of just, like, absolutely forgotten where to go in said power plant, so I'm just wandering aimlessly and shooting things.
Man, you know, like how all the additional like
Box.
documents in Control are super interesting and like funny
Uh-huh.
and well written, and I'm just picking up like extra like, flavor letters from like assorted pirates and just like skimming them and going, yeah, okay.
You can't
And just-
expect Uncharted to be as good as Control. That is
I
absurd.
know. But like even, I mean, they didn't really have that stuff in past Uncharted games.
Hello?
But like the journal was at least kind of funny because they hid weird nonsense in it,
Sign. Traitor.
like the many
duh.
faces of Victor Sullivan, Slipper, and
Here's another one.
Dead Eddie. I kill you, Drake.
Sorry, Mike. No disrespect.
Man, the service weapon is fucking cool.
It's really cool. What modes?
I have Shatter and Grip, and I generally prefer the Shatter because I'm me.
Yeah. I think most of the time I just use grip, actually.
One way
I mean, it's good. It's standard.
Yeah.
As the board said in a like orders thing I took from them, the enemy will not expect it. Man, I love the board.
to dealing with a bunch of pirates.
They're great.
We receive the due reward of our deeds.
Especially if you cross Avery.
It's from the Bible. Penitent thief. Dismas. Avery
Sweet,
was
sweet
a
control point
little
action.
obsessed.
Avery doesn't strike me as the penitent type.
Well, in his mind, I'm sure he thought he was.
A goose.
I'm
I
sorry.
guess you'd say I got the golden goose here. It's like a weird teapot that's shaped like a bird.
Maybe get up and over.
Also, sick butt shot on Nathan Drake over
Yeah.
here.
See, that's what the people came to see.
Yeah.
Today you will join me in paradise.
Some paradise.
How do I get in here again? Just gonna go over here and be like, hey, how do I get in here? Oh, I gotta jump on things. That does make sense for, you know, an Uncharted game. How do I get in here? Oh, I gotta jump up things.
Yeah, that makes sense. God damn it, board. It's one of the things in the countermeasures for killing enemies with melee attacks is you are stronger than/then before.
Sorry to disturb you, pal.
It's like, no, there's a correct way to say that, you motherfuckers. You can't just get around it because of the way you talk. That's not how this
Yeah,
works.
you can.
Assholes.
Are you gonna tell the board no?
Maybe. Probably not successfully, but I'll try.
Man,
Hmm.
I wish I was playing Control.
You could be.
I could be.
Alright? Welcome to Avery's neighborhood.
It's a nice place. You don't mind some structural problems and water damage.
Clearly
It's
some
really
drainage
good, for the
issues.
record.
Real fixer-upper.
It's really good. I would say it is one of the 10 best games released this
Easily
year.
one of the 10 best games released this year. And I say that as someone who has not, in fact, played all
Looks
of
like
it.
somebody blew that dam
The
and
frame rate has gotten squirrely, I will say that.
Yeah.
This room is very yellow. It is blindingly yellow. Holy
Oh,
crap!
I think I know where you
I'm
are.
at the furnace room.
Yeah,
Why is
you
everything
are.
so yellow?
Cause the furnace is going. Make me mad.
I'm not so bad at this either.
Yeah, well, a little practice.
This is the hair kinesiology department.
What?
Eh.
Front door.
Sam.
He's still alive.
For now. Come on.
Furnace researcher.
Keep your eyes open for shoreline types.
Yep.
Oh wait, shit! Is the furnace alive? This
might
furnace
be.
better not be alive.
Did you get the side quest from
You told me to burn some trash.
Yeah. Furnace likes.
Oh no, the furnace can
radioactive
talk.
waste.
Okay, can the furnace talk, or is this lady insane? This is an important question.
Yeah, but I feel like with Control, I'm more allowed to give non-committal answers.
Yeah. Oh no, I just mean that, like, I feel like with Control, either one of those options is incredibly likely.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not sure which one is. Oh god. But man, I will say this. I would fucking love to work for this place. Are you saying you would
On
not
one
want to
hand,
work for the Bureau of Control?
On one hand, yes. On the other hand, kinda no.
But why no?
Cause like I like going home at points.
I mean, this is only because the lockdown is happening that everybody's trapped here. It's not like this is always the case where you're just stuck here forever.
Yeah,
This
but
is a
like
special situation.
I have to imagine that the place gets locked down somewhat often.
I mean, this seems like pretty extraordinary circumstances. I feel like this does not happen every week. What's with the weird shit growing out of the wall? That's probably nothing.
Oh,
Probably
remember
nothing.
those posters that you've seen? Probably about
Hey
as
kids,
you're told.
wash off your fungus.
Do as you're told, don't eat the mold. Oh man, is there a Threshold Kids about mold? Because I don't
I
think
don't
I've
think
seen that.
so.
Oh,
I've
That'd be really
only
good.
seen the ones I saw on Pat's stream, and like, which one did I find when I was wandering around? I don't think it was the one about the TV, which made me sad because the one about the TV is my absolute favorite one. Do you remember the one with the TV?
yes.
It just ends with him screaming. It just goes off the air like that. Everyone's just like, ah. That's so good. Dude.
Oh, I love the Threshold Kids.
Threshold Kids is really good. Ooh, there's another notebook. Mail tube complaint. He has a point. Why do they use the tubes if they're just going to end up spitting their mail out into another dimension?
Yeah.
I feel like the oldest house is simultaneously like the least and most convenient place to operate out of.
I like the one room. It. I don't know if you've been there yet. I don't know if you have like the clearance yet. But there's like a room that just has a bunch of computers in it, and then there's a note that's like, "Yeah, we had to make this special room so we could actually like use the internet because otherwise the oldest house gets upset."
Yeah. I remember there was a thing early on that was like, yeah, we had to take precautions because new technology, the oldest house is not a fan. So you gotta be real
Yeah.
careful.
Shit.
Really appreciated
This
that
is
document
made-
at the start. It was like, here's all the shit you can't bring in because things will go wrong. Please don't do this. I feel like I'm missing a big tank of biological waste somewhere down here.
Yeah, one of them's kind of hard to find.
Has the room gotten even more yellow? Or maybe that's my imagination.
I think that's just
I
right.
feel like the room has gotten more yellow since I started shoving biological waste into this thing. So I'm gonna be honest, I'm kind of sad it's not, like, rumbling in a big Cookie Monster voice. I would really appreciate it.
Feed me waste.
I would really appreciate it if the furnace
Jesse.
was, like, actively requesting waste.
Oh, I'll be right back.
Oh my god. No. Very rude. Really? Oh, please stop. Oh, that's bad. Oh, shit. Whoop. Dang it. Uncharted 4. Oh, we're at least starting over here now. That's a positive. That's a lot of dudes.
No way I imagined that.
Come over here. You're very thorough, sir. You're very sneaky, Elena. Hey, hey, buddy, buddy. Later. I leave now. Bye. I don't think I was supposed to go this way. No, maybe I was. No. No, I was not. Dang it.
And I'm back. So I just want
Oh.
to point out that, like, my food that I ordered got here on time, and it's what I ordered. So DoorDash,
That's nice.
the Blackwater of food delivery, continues to prove their effectiveness. How could you be against PMCs when they're this useful?
I don't think
The convenience alone justifies everything else, I think.
Take it out! No way out of there! Now we're headed over there!
Ow. Just gonna hang out here while this guy tromps his way over. Oops.
Jesus. I think that's it. You okay?
Yeah. What goes on?
Alright, cool. We did that. Now, I don't know where I'm going after that, but, you know, we did that part.
I really appreciated that bit where Elena was just like sitting behind cover while you were running around doing flips and getting shot.
She's got
She
my
was just
back
hanging out,
looking
still
mad.
just like watching you run around like a jackass. But it was immediately followed up
Maybe there's a
by
way
her like running and jumping off a thing out of cover, and then like 10 seconds later running and getting back into the same cover spot she was in before.
Oh, there's the way to go. Look at that big, dumb, fancy house.
There's something here. It's addressed to
It's hard for me to be impressed considering I'm currently in the biggest, dumbest, fanciest house.
That's true.
Aha! Is that last toxic waste barrel?
Was it the one that's like up in a weird place?
Yeah, it's like up on a ledge.
Yeah.
Furnace!
That was the one that took me
Are you
a while.
pleased? He's not saying anything.
refreshing.
Talk to me, Furnace. I just want to know I did a good job, buddy. Alright, I guess he's happy. Like, I want a big, deep, rumbly thank you. Or at least a Chewbacca noise.
Thank you. You want like those Dark Souls like message
Yeah!
whatever
Like those
that
dumb
you throw?
rocks, the message stones, or whatever the fuck.
You just go, thank you.
Yeah.
You climb up there.
Yeah, but it's too high, even for a boost.
Then let's look around.
do I...
I got some sick ability points for that. Yeah. Oh, this place looks grimy.
Nate. Hey, I
That
see some
sounded
boxes
bad.
and supplies up there.
Yeah, I see them too, but
Great. Get one down for us.
I see how I would get up there, but it's clearly not what the game wants me to do. Oh, there we go, for some reason.
Oh, this place looks like the wrong place to be. That's what it looks like.
It's probably fine.
Gonna hit you with a rock.
Hit that guy.
Come to Papa.
I will say this, it is shocking to me that there is no... Maybe this is a thing I will unlock later, but I currently do not have the option to throw the shield at a dude.
That is a thing that comes later.
Okay.
It is also, spoiler alert, very anticlimactic.
Oh, well.
Your decoy.
I mean, honestly, I don't care how climactic it is as long as it, like, hurts a dude when I throw it.
Busted in your
Because right now the only option I have is to kind of blinkly drop the shield.
Ready. Thank you.
I mean, it hurts dudes, it just doesn't hurt them
Oh,
as much as you want.
I'm not expecting it to hurt them like launch things. I just want to, you know, have an option. Ow.
Yeah.
Hit that guy in the face with a rock. Went badly for him.
That wasn't too bad.
Well, that's what you get for being red.
You okay?
I'm fine.
Man, I love the
Better
big
get-
area place, like the bold text that appears whenever you walk into a new
Wait
area.
again? Tired?
Yeah.
And by the way, in case you were like, where the fuck am I? Here is where the fuck you are.
Come on. Let's keep going.
Come on.
This looks important.
Let's try cutting through this house.
I probably need to shove this in a thing.
I'm right behind you.
Hooah! Oh, those guys are unhappy I did that.
They're unhappy about a lot of things.
Eat it, fuckers.
Check out this cool bird.
Also, I will say this, for, you know, kind of having not done a lot in the game yet, Jessie is probably one of my favorite protagonists of late.
Yeah.
She's fun. I like how willing she is to just kind of roll with all of this. Like, yeah, this shit's weird, but honestly, I'm just kind of glad I'm not crazy, so let's go.
Yeah.
I appreciate her attitude. And her willingness to just be like, yeah, no, fuck it, let's do this. What? Why is there gunk on this? The clog.
I hate the
Deal
clog.
with that shit.
Hey, check it out. The cannons look like they were ripping.
Improvised defenses. Guess they didn't expect they'd be fighting each other.
Guess not.
You must stop the clog.
Ooh, nice water feature.
Also, I'm kind of skipping over a lot of it, but it turns out that when you have like 12 super big,
Aw.
fancy
Stronger than it looks.
pirate captains all together, like, oh, we're gonna make a big socialist utopia, pirate socialist utopia.
Did it not work out
Uh,
great?
No,
Right you are.
because it turns out when you get like 12 pirates, they're all like, oh, you're taking my treasure. And it's like, no, it's my treasure though. Ah, and then they all killed each other. am I going?
I think it's gross.
It's called the Clog. What did you expect?
Wouldn't you?
Okay. That's fair.
Is it? Oh, stop
Are you-
posing down the hallway.
No.
Current's too strong.
I think if I just keep jumping in the water...
I mean, it's gotta work
They'll be
eventually,
like-
right?
Yeah. Or they'll at least be like, hey, idiot, this way. Or I could just go over here and be like...
Better recede into your weird, gross hole.
Oh no, my bitrate.
Your legendarily stable bitrate.
Yeah.
Whoa! There's a lot of goop in that hallway.
Okay, apparently I just gotta do a sick jump this way and just mash and hope to get over there. There we go. Ah, shit.
Hold up. I'll weigh it down for you.
Great.
I want to point out I really don't think Elena could weigh down something that Nate is standing on, but...
You're welcome.
Thank you. Make a great counterweight.
Look, we don't ask Elena how much she weighs. It's a sensitive subject.
Smells water. I made it. I'll find a way up for you. Alright, stand clear.
I have this bookshelf.
Here you go.
Hey, great.
Let's move this out of the way.
Yep.
I feel like there was an easier way to do that, Nathan Drake.
Okay. Hey, look.
Whoa.
Thomas Two's sigil.
So we're in his dimension.
Oh, the frame rate doesn't like that.
Throwing up the pirate hierarchy.
Doesn't like the... It's clogging up the frame rate.
Good lord. Looks like we found the part.
Looks like we're a little late. Hey, Nate. Check it out.
It's another sigil.
Oh.
Here's a bunch of dead pirate lords.
Oh my god.
What?
What's that?
I like that the one skeleton still has the dumb fucking big old wig.
Why is this a recurring thing in Uncharted games?
Say,
Clothed skeletons.
Did we learn nothing from how dumb Assassin's Creed was when you find the dumb Altair skeleton?
Oh, whatever, that was great.
Shut up!
Not like not these guys.
You telling me you don't want to turn around a chair and find a big dumb fucking skeleton wearing an assassin robe?
abandon our animosity.
But like he was just a skeleton. His hands had like no skin or flesh or anything left on them. So like what was holding his bones together?
His clothes.
On his hands, he wasn't wearing gloves. How is he still holding the orb? His finger bones had no ligaments.
Looks like our hosts didn't stick around to clean up.
Rigor mortis is a hell of a drug, make me mad.
That's not how it works.
So these guys sparked a full-scale revolt to reclaim the treasure.
Also, it turns out
Took care of
that
the colonists.
basically all the pirate lords killed each other.
Mhm.
Pretty messy.
They all
They had a
poisoned
big dumb
each other.
backstabbing party.
Or like, they had a big dumb backstabbing party, and then the big main lady, or the main dude was like, "Aw, we're gonna abandon our animosities," and then everybody died.
God and liberty. Our holy maidens. They all take a swig. Except these two. Just like that. All the treasure of Libertalia becomes a sole possession. Too bad. These are
Yeah, put it together, Nathan Drake.
Australia's greatest pirates.
He's doing it.
They all
But we already got it. It was very obvious.
No, what are you talking about? Subtlety make me mad.
Mhm.
The Last of Us, masters of subtlety.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
But wouldn't those people they just killed have had crews that would have wanted, you know... Yeah.
Revenge. I
Or
think
the
the
treasure.
implication is that their crews were all like the civilians, quote unquote, of the Libertalia, and they were all already dead.
So then why would you come back to, like, fucking parlay with these two when you're the only 10 people left on the island?
12.
However many.
Because you're like, oh, we're gonna go be pirate friends again.
You've killed everyone else.
Posterity.
They're like, but see, look, they want to abandon animosities. Also, coming up is, if I recall correctly, one of the worst combat encounters in this entire fucking series.
Fantastic.
So that's fun.
You're gonna crush it, right?
Careful.
Oh yeah.
I'm okay. You got it.
I'll meet you up top.
Hey,
Hi. Nate, that shoreline truck is still there.
Yep.
yeah, I see it. Your eyes peeled, huh? And we are officially inside Henry Avery's house.
It's a big house. What? Do people just have bit? Excuse me. I'm just gonna start
Yeah.
choking.
Tell Thomas too. Was he
Did that about the time you started playing the game. Boom.
That's exactly.
Boom.
Can you imagine taking orders from a paranoid?
But
psycho?
sounds like my
Was this about big houses?
yeah, like they have big houses
No,
to
they're from Macho
have
Macho.
like hold all their
At
stuff.
a macho nacho?
It
Or
was
to have
a
big
nice
dumb
little
pirate
job.
parties, I guess.
Did you wear one of those hats?
Hmm.
The point is,
You can't have like a debaucherous orgy without like a
He
cool
was the
ballroom.
manager at a macho nacho.
That's true.
just watch it, okay?
Like imagine Eyes Wide Shut, but like in
In a
like,
shed.
some dude's loft apartment. Yeah.
In the complex, the compound that Jeff used to live in.
Yes.
I mean, that's how you get Owlhead Man.
It's true.
It's like discount Eyes Wide Shut is not the party anyone wants.
See where they went.
Put on my owl head.
Hey, here we go. be somewhere by now.
Yeah, it's like they all ever vanished.
I don't suppose pirate ghosts.
Don't even joke.
Man, if only there were pirate ghosts in this game.
You're not gonna fight ghost pirates? You're gonna fight normal
No.
pirates?
No.
Not even like modern day Somali pirates?
That was the first game.
Yeah. Again, they could go back to the roots. They could go back to what made
I
Uncharted
think-
great.
I think the only enemies you fight in this game are
Dudes.
like, well, no, like, well, that yes, but
Dudes and a
they're
lady.
all, well, they're all like fake Blackwater.
Ah. They're all DoorDash workers.
Yep.
I would love to find out that DoorDash actually had some kind of weird ties to Blackwater, just to complete the horrible fucking like what? Mm.
I mean,
Well, the
weirder
sewers
things
shook
have
ominously,
happened.
but that's probably fine, right? Why is all
Like,
the
we're,
sludge
like-
on this thing not gone? I wanted it to be gone.
Like, never forget that Steve Bannon is responsible for Sneak King.
Right.
Through this door. It's blocked from the other side.
Why bother barricading our path unless...
We found something. All right, help me push this open.
Yeah. Oh shit! Short on!
Alright, I remember this sucking, so we may be here for a bit.
Okay, I think I killed the clog. It went down into like a hole in the ground. I can't follow it, so...
But on the other hand, I did remember that one part of Uncharted 3 sucking, and it turned out to like not be that big of an issue, so maybe this will be like that.
It'll probably
Oh,
be fine.
Jesus. Well, I have 17 bullets, so I'm dead.
Okay, the thing's stuck in the hole this time, so it's probably fine. But I imagine, much like last time, the Hiss are probably not going to be happy about it. No, okay, they seem cool. Glad we could get that worked out, guys. Just gonna plug these last few in, and everything's gonna be totally cool. There we go. See, pump's working. Aw, shit.
How'd that go for you?
Oh, the Hiss are unhappy.
Are they ever happy?
They seem pretty happy when they're just, like, chanting endlessly. When they're chanting Justin Bieber lyrics at you.
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
Oh,
don't
shit.
you mean baby, 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 yeah? Where the fuck is this guy? Where? Hey, you! Get out from under the thing so I can hit you with the thing. Wow, he did not enjoy that. Where's the rest of you at? I feel like there should be more of you. Aw, dip. Found him.
Get out of here.
Oh, that was unpleasant.
Damn it.
Damn you, destructible environments.
Whoa!
Yeah, how's it going?
Stop it. That hurts. Oh god. Well. Take 3.
Ah! You can just decapitate that man with like a piece of plywood. Murdering the Hiss is fun. And like guilt-free, because they're just horrible, like, sound zombies. So you don't gotta feel guilty.
Well, I don't know if that's the case, because, like, they're still possessing, like, people.
Yeah, but those people are like, oh shit! As I was saying that, I turned a corner, and there's, like, an elevator opening, and there's a hiss in there with a minigun. So I just ran away quickly. Who are you? I saw a name, but I couldn't read it because there was stuff happening.
It was probably just, like... I love, like, the procedurally generated mini-boss names, because they're all just, like, middle manager name, first lieutenant.
What does that say? It's hard to read here because of all the stuff around.
It's probably just, like, first
Trooper
lieutenant
second class
so-and-so.
Kopak.
Yeah.
Lost sight of Kopak. Probably bad.
You never want to lose sight of Kopak.
I think Kopak's AI is bugged out. His AI is definitely bugged out.
Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted... I'm more concerned with the ones in front of me, lady. Where am I? There I am. Ah, crap. So yeah, welcome to the rest of the stream.
You just hit that man with a sofa.
Probably. It was probably super comfy. Ow! Man.
Yeah.
I'm so done with this combat encounter.
It's not done with you.
It's not. Like, remember... I talked about this in Uncharted... I guess, you know what? They are going back to their roots. Because remember in Uncharted 1 I talked about how, like, all the combat encounters were basically designed as you were in one moderately small area, and this is just wave after wave after wave after wave of dudes.
Yeah, who doesn't love wave-based combat?
I mean, like, I like every once in a while. You know? Sometimes you just want, like, an elevator section in a beat-em-up, you know?
I get that.
But, like...
I feel like wave-based combat, though, should always have, like... Things should change wave to wave, aside from just the enemies.
Except for
Like, I
just
feel
more
like the
dudes.
wave-based encounters here in Control, for instance, work really well. Because as you were going through said encounters, you were, like, fucking up the environment.
Yes.
So it's like places where you were taking cover, you were now using as projectiles.
And like that was a thing in Quantum Break as well. Like you're like a lot of Quantum Break could be like it's kind of wave based ish, but you are fucking up the environment so hard that like it is a dynamic. It feels dynamic, unlike this where it's just you're in this stupid room.
Is
This overly
like
ornate
a giant cattle prod?
foyer. Maybe.
No, it's like it's a big dumb, like, seemingly old-timey sniper rifle or something.
Jesus.
Oh, that's a lot of dudes just warped in. That's unpleasant.
See what they didn't want us to
I'm gonna hit you guys with projectiles.
Anyway, we did it.
Okay,
Hooray.
here we go. Ready?
Oh, hey, what's up?
Hello there. What is it?
It's a letter. Signed by Avery.
Really? Read it.
My loyal subjects, as the sun sets on our glorious paradise, we must endeavor to preserve its riches. The traitorous, too, knows our secrets, so we must act quickly, destroy the damned Cleansme Devon.
Hit you with a fucking tire.
Huh?
It's like rubber up ends.
Move my treasure through the passage to my ship.
Man, I love that movie.
I really
Did you see that Wilford
Have you seen
Brimley
that
commented
movie?
on that movie?
No?
Wilford Brimley just posted a thing on Twitter. It was like, I watched this movie about a tire going around killing people. It's fucking weird. I liked it, though. Everybody was like, holy shit, Wilford Brimley's still alive.
Well, yeah.
People forget that. Occasionally, I have to go make sure that Wilford Brimley is still alive.
I mean, I think it's like a thing of, like, people just think of him from, like, the, oh,
The diabetes.
I gotta, you know, I got the diabetes. And they just assume that he's dead because he was in those ads for, like, forever.
Okay.
My personal favorite Wilford Brimley memory is The Thing.
I've never seen The Thing.
Damn it.
It's on my to-do list.
Sam's lighter. Yeah, on purpose. Whatever it is we're looking for has to be somewhere around here.
There's gotta be another way out of this room.
Maybe that passage Avery mentioned in the letter. Where's the switch? Maybe this is a switch.
Nope. It's just a clock.
I wonder if... Nope. This could be. But it isn't. Here we go.
Should I wait to upgrade my grip, or should I make the spin?
The spin is like an SMG.
Mhm.
I would suggest waiting to upgrade your grip.
Okay. Because I need
Like,
one more
spins-
house memory for that.
Nate,
Yeah. Did you find something?
Spin's okay, but
So over here on the mod page, where it says, like, construct level upgrade,
think they figured that out.
what does that do?
yeah.
There's a bloody fingerprint right here where Libertalia should
Oh, the thing where you can make mods?
Yeah, does that mean I just make better mods if I try to make mods?
Yes.
Okay.
I would
Because the way it said
I would
construct,
recommend-
I was like, oh, does that mean for, like, my weapon forms, or... No. Okay.
I think...
I would recommend not doing that until later, because like the mods you get from dudes are better than the ones you can craft.
Speaking of which, I should actually probably look at all the mods I've got, because I haven't changed in a while.
Okay, watch your head.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's my hot control tip.
he built himself a panic cave.
I wonder where this goes.
Oh,
Guess we're gonna find out.
This place doesn't look very stable.
yay! Chapter 19 of 22.
Cave-in.
You're getting there.
We're almost there. Like,
I mean, you say that,
Fresh
but...
footprints. You must have come this way. There.
Shake the controller to make the flashlight work better. Like, I want to point out, we didn't.
What the hell is that?
I just read this to you off stream,
Uh-huh.
but like the whole thing about like the climbing that got taken out for dumb reasons.
Yeah.
Whoa, hold up.
But we're gonna keep. You gotta shake the controller to fucking
Sam and the others somehow made it across. Just gotta follow their lead.
keep the flashlight up. That's important.
Would it be so bad if you freaked so much?
Just don't go where the footsteps aren't.
What?
And unclench. Ooh.
Unclench. Woo! Nathan Drake's the nature boy. Woo!
Team Nathan Drake versus. Fuck. I don't know who's the Hogan to Nathan Drake's Ric Flair.
Team
Duke Nukem.
Kratos. I'm gonna stick with Kratos.
Yeah. Okay. Team, fucking, Team Alex Mercer versus Team Cole McGrath.
There we go. There's the Survivor Series team.
Lena, look. Footprints stop here.
They must have made it.
Hey, just gonna move this out of the way here.
I don't think you're gonna move this out of the way, Nathan Drake.
He's gonna try. He's doing his best.
Oh, that didn't go so well, Nathan Drake.
Have to find another way.
Where the hell?
What about this giant hole in the ceiling, you moron?
Just hold on a little longer.
Okay, thank you, helpful arrow.
Hold on,
puller.
I gotta-
I need to go too. Love when that happens. Man,
Hey, you still have some
control is so fucking good, TFP.
Good idea.
It's so good.
Is can I just point out yet again how fucking radical the imagery is whenever you like turn a corner and an area is just bright red and there's just a bunch of people levitating in the hall and it's just like, oh hey,
Yes.
this means shit's fucked. This is subtle visual shorthand for shit being fucked here.
go?
I'm gonna hit you with this power converter. Fuck off.
Oh, sorry.
All of you, F off forever.
Hello?
Over here.
Riveting gameplay.
Ow, that's my head.
You guys suck.
Over here.
I feel like this is another thing that The Last of Us people love is just, what if we just made the entire screen a single color and you have to do weird nonsense
Hey, this looks promising.
in complete blindness?
Okay, there we go.
Because that sounds fun.
Yeah. I honestly thought about downloading
The Last of Us.
the PS4 version just to get to the point where the screen goes entirely brown and I have the screenshot saved of it and see if that's still there on the PS4 version, and then I realized I would have to download The Last of Us. Excuse me. And I decided against it.
Makes sense. Oh, this room is fucked.
What the hell is this?
The hands that stole from me.
This room seems very
He's
fungusy.
not even pretending to be sane at this point.
I don't like this place.
Me either.
I don't like
Get
it.
out of here. Hey, look. Avery had some gibbets left over.
Gibbets.
What?
It's pronounced gibbets.
Are you sure? Well, no one likes to know it all.
I feel like Nathan Drake saying no one likes a know-it-all is like...
Absurd.
Yeah.
Wait, is that? You okay?
Exploding skeletons!
What was that?
trap. Avery really didn't want any trespassers down here. All right, watch your step.
Me, you're the one that stepped on it.
Fine. Watch my step. Oh, hell. God damn it!
Are you okay?
Yeah, so far so good. Maybe just stay a little ways back.
Yeah.
Crap. You okay?
Yeah.
I had a train of thought. I was gonna mention something, and I've completely forgotten.
Wonder so many
It's
parts of this
fine.
place caved in.
Hey, Nate. I found a shortcut.
Was it about any kind of terrible wrestling? Okay.
No. I think it was about
Man,
something
speaking of
cool
rooms
and
that you walk into
control.
and everything's fucked.
Jesus.
Just turn to a corner and there's just dudes hovering in the middle of this hall, and it's like, great, yep. Oh, I love this game.
Avery decorated this chamber, too.
And there's the
I
bold
really
area
like-
text. Yeah, everything's
Yeah.
popping off.
Damn it.
I really like those screenshots that I took and posted, because, like, I definitely think, like, I don't think there's been a game better in terms of, like, visual design than in a very long time than Control.
I could see that.
Great. Don't explode, okay?
Just careful.
Ah,
Even beyond visual design, I think just hands down, the design of this game is very good. Like,
yes. Game
this
design,
game has style.
Oh, this can't be.
audio design.
Fine. I'm fine. I wish I brought earplugs. Am I yelling?
Nate, careful.
Yeah.
That skeleton still's got,
Sound all Egyptian.
like, slight amounts of skin on it. It's really
Juicy.
weird. I
Voluntary.
don't like it.
You found yourself a juicy mummy.
I don't. That's
What?
Please rephrase.
No, I'm
first of
quoting the
all.
mummy. You can't ask me to rephrase a quote. That's how this works. You just gotta deal with it. Hashtag juicy mummies.
Well,
God damn
back
it.
in the trail.
Yeah, what?
Footprints go this way.
Be ready for a fight.
Oh, I always am.
Is that a
It just reminds me of. I'm talking about, like, cat breeds or something. And there was something that was, like, Royal Milky or
Were
something.
you not a fan of the Royal Milky?
No.
Is it
like,
because
I
it
didn't
sounds
think
like
about it.
with dirty talk?
these guys weren't paying attention.
No, well, so one of my friends was
fuck.
like, "Is that what that one lady from Fire Emblem Fates is Royal Milky?"
Elena, get down!
Wait, which one?
The one from Conquest.
Oh, her, right. I was thinking Three Houses, and I was like, wait, who? I was trying to think of
Manuela.
good Fire Emblem, sorry.
Yeah, no. Think about bad Fire
Don't
Emblems.
wanna. Also, I accidentally sprinted off a balcony and died.
Nice.
Because I forgot that Sprint, like, doesn't give a fuck about, like, the metal railings.
No.
And it's just like, by the way, that railing that you thought you were gonna hit, it's like, nah. I mean, you hit it. You did. You can tell because it's gone now. There was a railing here.
It's gone now. Man.
I think one of the reasons I like Jessie so much, by the way, is because she seems like the kind of person... She reminds me of Heather in a way. Like, she's
Yeah,
the kind of person who
she-
winds up in this weird fucking situation. It's just like, yeah, fuck this.
Like the one quote from Silent Hill 3 about I don't think I'm gonna be drinking wine from an alternate dimension or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I forget what it is. Like, that is something that I could hear Jesse saying.
And I'm going to say, as regards, because I was thinking about this earlier with regards to bad wrestling. Go back on a tangent a bit. That,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not wishing for anyone to be injured or anything, or worse. But I do kind of think it would be really funny if they were bringing Edge out of retirement for, like, you know, the ratings bump to fight the AEWs. And then it's like, alright, guess who's back, everybody? And then he just runs out there and fucking Titus O'Neil's his way directly to the grave.
Oh, no.
I like Edge. I don't want him to get hurt, but it would be weirdly, comically hilarious. In like a what's the what is the best way you could like fall on your ass trying like a ratings gimmick like this? And it's like, what if we literally just accidentally killed the guy immediately? And it's just like, well, this is taking a turn for the worse.
Oh.
Maybe don't bring him out of retirement is my main thing here, because the man is held together with scotch tape and wishes, but... The mental image of him Titus O'Neiling it though is really funny. Until you imagine the inevitable aftermath of that, because, again, he's made of glass.
Yeah.
He will be played by Samuel L. Jackson in his biography.
Hate to see this guy's Christmas tree.
I don't see any clouds. They must be on the crowd right now.
Alright, let's see if we can catch up. Why, hello.
Hey. So I guess this loops around?
Guess so. Jesus. This was one of Avery's guys.
Dead men tell no tales.
I will say this, like, man, the combat in Control feels really good. Like,
Yeah,
you go
it
from
does.
being super fragile to feeling really goddamn strong very quickly in this game.
Yeah.
Because,
But,
like,
like, you
at
know,
the start
yeah.
of the game, it's like, if an enemy was around, it's like, oh, I'm just taking cover, like, constantly and just taking pot shots. And now it's just like, I'm just dashing into the middle of a crowd and meleeing and shotgunning and fucking wailing on dudes with psychic powers.
Excuse me.
I don't know. Well, I feel like,
Hello.
because it plays so similar to Quantum Break,
Mhm.
What's that now?
and Quantum Break is a cover shooter in... There's a cover button, but I mean...
Ow.
It's a thing that, like, you kind of don't need. And so I was playing this Control a lot like that.
I feel like until you get, like, the dash, at least, and maybe also the shield, cover is vital.
Oh, let's go find a key.
I don't know, because, like, I barely use the shield ever.
Like, I've mostly used the shield whenever it's like, okay, I need to go pick up health, but there are enemies between me and the health. It's like, I'm just going to put up the shield and then run up to them and grab the health, and then I'm going to start shooting.
I'm okay.
Why are there so many exploding mummies? Stop it!
Oh, hey, the control room. I bet nothing bad is happening. Oh, hey, guys. Couldn't even finish saying that before a squad of dudes dropped in.
No? How
Squad.
about you?
This guy had some serious
Squad.
trust issues.
Now I kind of just wish that his troopers just chanted squad endlessly.
God, oh God, oh God.
Somewhere in the background, there's just a hiss voice going, all units. Alright, I know there's more of you fuckers. Where'd you go?
Huh. Not quite as creepy as all the
God, the service weapon is cool.
It's really cool.
Yeah, maybe
It
3.
might be one of my favorite, like, main weapons in a game in a while as well. Control has a lot of my favorite blank in a game in a while going on.
And you got the service weapon. You got the agony crossbow.
Fuck off.
Definitely descending.
The dubstep gun from Saints Row.
Alright, you know what? That one I'll allow.
Death trap.
Yeah, no footprints to guide us.
But only because I'm pretty sure on PC people managed to like mod that so you could have your own songs playing out of the dubstep gun.
The symbols match the ones on those posts.
Which means we need to get on the mod that puts in fucking that remix Grav commissioned, like dubstep I Am the Wind.
I'm the wind, yeah. I'm just gonna cheat. I don't want to keep looking at this fucking...
Alright, guess time to hit this big control panel. Oh, you gotta plug the gun in.
Okay, we're off to a good start.
And elevator open.
Follow my lead, okay?
Just be careful.
I'm always careful.
Yep, more floating dudes. Great.
Every mummy bomb.
Love it.
Well, no, not a lot of experience with the mummy bombs. Thank you.
Yay!
Made it. In your face, Avery.
Cheating.
That's our way out of here.
Hashtag love to cheat.
You gotta be. You know Avery likes to make an example of his enemies.
Definitely likes making exploding mummies.
Okay, do I have any other missions or should I just... No, I do need to go turn that in. And then okay.
Keyhole? Key.
Wait. Could be a trap.
Not much of a choice.
Side note, I really liked that there was a doorway earlier in this place that had like clearance level 2, but then also like person-sized glass windows. So I just broke the window and walked through. And then I came back just now and I could actually open the door. But it's like,
Yeah.
that's kinda... I don't know.
I feel like that was intended
Yeah.
of just like a... Hey...
Think about it, come on. Destructible environments, just go.
Well, at least we didn't get...
Back to executive.
Shit. You didn't bring a knife by any chance, did you?
No. But that guy's got a sword.
romantic,
Help me swing this
getting
thing.
caught in a trap. Damn it.
Damn it.
Nate?
Man, what is up with this guy and his exploding mummies?
Nate!
Come on, go, go!
Oh god!
Keep running! I'm right behind you!
Nate! Move your ass! Let's go! Come on! Get up!
Whoop! That could have gone better.
Thanks, Captain Avery. It's just like old times, huh? Lena? Lena? Hey,
Oh no!
Lena, come on. Lena! No, you didn't do that.
Fricked.
That's not funny.
Oh, you have done much worse.
Give me a goddamn heart attack.
Let me listen. Sounds good to me.
Man, remember when they had a big fight,
Everything I've ever pulled.
like, 2 hours
I
ago?
do.
Yeah, like ever.
And now they're, like, having big dumb jokes.
Anyone ever tell you you have a funny idea of romantic?
And now they're smooching.
Let's get these, Sam.
These two are very poorly written. Much like the game, but you know.
Yeah.
The gunfire means he's still alive. For now.
Is that?
Check out this cool boat, though.
Yep, sure looks like it.
There's not a lot of video game left if we're at this boat. And that's good.
Harsh.
Oh, wait, shit.
Ah, you
There are
fucked
more
up, didn't you?
boats. Man, remember how cool that ship graveyard part of Uncharted 3 was?
Vaguely. Kinda.
What if we just did it again, but this time with like old pirate ships? Ooh. I don't know how to get down from here. I'm gonna cheat again. Oh, there's a path. There's more of a path that Elena was just standing in front of, so I couldn't see it. Thanks, Elena.
Looks like we can get down this way.
Oh, looks safe.
It's about as safe as anything on this island.
Also, I'm gonna be honest, like, playing this game just makes me want to play, like, Rise of the Tomb Raider.
That's Sam.
He's surrounded.
Come on. We gotta go get him. Gotta find a way to the beach.
Hey! Look behind you!
Find some cover. Let's go!
Oh, Jesus. I shouldn't have done that. That was dumb. Man, I bet this seemed like a really cool idea in testing, but the part where the sun is just like right there and you can't fucking see shit of the dudes shooting at you. Maybe someone should have been like, hey, maybe like scoot this light source over a little bit. I don't know. It's not like it's not like I'm a lighting person or
Yeah, no.
anything, but that's just crazy talk. Shit.
Way to the beach. Cover. Go.
Side note, I really like the big dumb wall of directors or whatever this is in the boardroom.
Yeah.
But I wish I could tell exactly which, like, order they all went in. Because I kind of want to know which one of them is Northmore.
Just like look for
Well, 'cause, like,
Jesse and then
The
look
problem
for...
is that Trench is, like, the first one on the third row. But I don't know if it's, like, going left to right on each row, or if it's, like, left to right, then right to left, or...
Or like columns.
Yeah, like... Because there's 2 rows filled out, and they're going up, and Trench is the very first one on row 3 up here.
Beach.
I just don't know how they're arranged below that. Like, if he was at the end of a row, then I could go like, oh, okay, so it's going this direction.
Yeah. Well, I'd say like if you had like 2, if you had Jesse and Trench, and then you could be like, oh, that way.
Well, I think it's going left to right, but I don't know if it's going left to right on every row.
Man,
Mm-hmm.
video
Bad
game.
things happen is a good way to explain the backstory here. It's like, so we found this slide projector, and then bad things happened.
Yeah. Oh my god, Nate, get down and get behind something. Thank you.
Seriously? Can't just talk about it.
Dang it.
Seriously?
How do you feel about two big armored dudes with miniguns? Make me mad.
Can be a fun combat encounter based on how it's set up.
How do you feel about two big armored dudes with miniguns in Uncharted 4?
Poorly, because Uncharted 4 does not seem like a game where the combat is especially entertaining or interesting. It kind of seems like it's just point and shoot. If only there was some kind of, like, climbing area navigation stuff mixed into the combat, but, you know, something to spice it up a little.
A little bit, yeah.
But that'd probably be too complicated.
Yeah.
It doesn't help that this entire scene is just brown.
Yeah.
Seriously?
I really like the weird little vignettes, or whatever you want to call them, between sections of the game. Where it's just like, it'll just show like different characters as Jesse kind of monologues over it.
Yeah. I want to point out that guy doesn't have his armor on anymore, and I shot him directly in the head.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that should not
He's
be
very tough. Are you not understanding how tough he is?
I'm not.
Seriously?
Okay, what are my missions? Also, I will say this is the first game in a while where it's like I have alternate costumes I could use, but I haven't felt the need to yet because Jesse's default look is very cool.
Elena,
It's
this way.
very cool.
That said, I know there's some rad-looking alternate outfits later, but
There are, but like even then, I still didn't really use any of them.
I kind of like that dumb gold suit.
It's a good dumb gold suit.
It's too bad you can't unlock Alan Wake's dumb sweater with fucking elbow patches.
With elbow patches.
Leather elbow patches. It's not very metal.
Well, other elbow patches are the most metal.
Not according to the
God.
old gods of Asgard.
That's true.
And I'm pretty sure they are the authority on that. Unless you would like to challenge their expertise.
No. Oh, please die. He didn't die making that.
You just gotta make it try harder to make him die.
Come on.
Whoa, I can't see anything.
Excuse me. Hold on a sec. Gotta go back here and get some more guns. Don't mind me.
You okay?
Oh, the frame rate got really bad all of a sudden over here.
Now let's find your brother.
Yeah. Hey, we can squeeze through here. Okay, where did Sam go?
Here's your answer.
I was really hoping
Uh-huh.
that this whole section was in here because I didn't remember it.
Yeah.
But it's here.
Means that you just blocked it out of your memory.
Yeah. Just stand here, chucking grenades at dudes.
It's a video game. That's what you do in video games.
Oh, it's just not subtle enough for me.
Nate, up on the ship, Sam.
Ah, shit, he's pinned down.
It's fake Blackwater, Troy Baker. They're not gonna fight fair.
I'm just gonna ask a serious question though. What does he
Alright.
mean by fight fair?
I don't
You're all
know.
shooting at each other. You all have guns.
At the time, there was just one of him and like 15 of them, I guess, maybe.
Hey, you're a sight for sore eyes. Yeah. How about we get off this damn beach, huh? Absolutely.
Oh shit, this guy found out how the planes are faked. Did you ever get that document?
Yes.
Find my lighter?
Oh, what? TV, you know what time it is? Aw,
We're sitting ducks in here.
it's not what I thought.
We gotta take out that artillery.
It's just one of
It's
the...
just a darling presentation.
You take cover there.
Yeah.
Which is still good, but, like, it's not Threshold Kids.
No.
And that's what you want.
I feel like,
What you need.
I feel like the Threshold kids are hidden pretty
Yeah.
good. 'Cause,
I've only
like, I
run
didn't
into
find
one.
too many of them.
So far.
Yeah. Ow!
We're sitting ducks in here.
We gotta take out that RPG.
The cliffs. You take cover there.
Shit.
Hey!
Sitting ducks in here.
We gotta take out that RPG.
The cliffs. You take cover there.
I kicked that man so hard I died.
Ah!
Sitting ducks in here.
The recoil on that kick is a hell of a thing.
We gotta take out that RPG.
Yep.
The cliffs. You take cover there.
Gonna make you so sorry.
Got one. I'm going. Oh. Rifle down.
I hate this.
Oh, frame rate!
It's fine.
Really not! Okay, it's fixed.
Shit.
Oh, I was having a rough time of it there for a second.
We're sitting ducks in here.
We gotta take out that RPG.
Cliffs. You take cover
Hey,
there.
why is everybody so tanky?
Man, I don't know. See, it's like the opposite of over here in Control, where everything is relatively squishy.
Yeah. And like, I don't know if it's just like I've been playing a lot, like most of the third-person shooters I've been playing lately.
Have aired more towards the
besides-
side of squishiness.
Well, have aired more towards the sides of like outside of Gears of War, but like this feels like Uncharted by Gears of War, if that makes any sense. Because like past Uncharted games, you could get away with being a lot more dynamic in the way you approach the fights,
Mhm.
but this feels like they want you to just sit there and stand behind cover. Except like most of the cover is destructible, so clearly that's not what they want you to do either. So like, I don't know, I don't get it. Did you know we're sitting ducks in here, and that we got to take out that RPG? The cliffs. We can take cover over
I've
there.
heard something along those lines, yes.
I shot him right in the Nancy Boy waistcoat.
One of the people here has a picture on their desk that is just a cat.
Yeah.
We're sitting ducks in here.
We gotta take out that RPG.
Push! Take cover there!
Oh, I found that computer room.
Whoops. Well, you're playing Control, not Shadow the Hedgehog.
Don't even get that.
It's one of the big famous things out of Shadow
Cannot
the
claim that
Hedgehog. Besides-
anything is a big famous thing when it came out of Shadow the Hedgehog.
I totally can, because, like, you can say that where's that damn fourth Chaos Emerald?
Quit running,
That's
I'm
a
gonna hit you
famous
with this
thing.
chair. Can't run from
Came out
me,
of Shadow the
coward.
Hedgehog. I will hunt you to the ends of the
Ranger
earth.
Coleman. Jesus. Telekinesis is a hell of a thing in this game.
Yeah.
Fucking tear shit up.
It's so good.
It's like look in someone's general direction and just be like, fuck you. Poor computer room. Now how is anyone gonna access porn? What do you think happens if you try to watch internet porn in the oldest house? Now, like, nothing about that can go well, right?
Well, I think it depends on if the oldest house likes your porn choices or dislikes your porn choices.
Yeah, but like either way, weird shit is gonna happen.
Yeah.
There's no way this doesn't get weird, is what I'm saying. I like the oldest house. It is a cool setting.
Yeah.
Oh, someone hacked the Bureau of Control.
Right behind you guys.
That's bad.
Okay, come on.
Our friends are back.
Take those suckers out. Take it. Take them out with your RPG. Take cover.
Why are there so many dudes with fucking miniguns? Make me mad.
I don't know. I really like
I feel like
reading all of
minigun-
these random things posted on the bulletin boards, by the way.
Oh yeah. Like the book club.
Over here. Follow me.
Oh man, have you found any of like
I found
the...
one of them. I know how the club thing works,
Okay.
though.
Okay.
Just gotta turn this camera a little bit more.
Yeah.
Oh!
Nate.
This is
Food left in the refrigerator in containment break room 3B has been known to vanish. Plan accordingly. Acoustic guitar for sale, $50.
It's a good deal on acoustic guitars, not gonna lie.
Remember to wash your hands. Your hands can spread the mold.
Do as you're told. Don't eat the mold.
Send the tube. Also, just the one that's like, hey, don't bring dogs to the office, and the reason is allergies.
Yeah.
Because, like, yeah, sure, okay. There's no other reason not to bring a dog into the fucking oldest house, just allergies. That's it.
The oldest house. The oldest house likes dogs, probably.
I don't know. I feel like there are 1,000 things I can think of as far as reasons not to bring a dog into this environment that come before allergies.
Christ, how many of these
Like,
trucks
the
did you
odds of
bring,
a
Ray?
dog getting an object of power and just running around the building with it in its mouth.
That'd be adorable, and you know
Depending
it.
on what the object was.
The dog grabs the fucking light box.
Look, if a dog grabbed the, like, merry-go-round horse thing, and it was just hauling ass across the base, that'd be fun and adorable. But there are other situations that might be less fun and adorable. Do you want your dog to have telekinetic launch powers? Because I don't.
Maybe. It can play fetch with itself.
It can also kill you with a pneumatic tube.
I hate. We're so close to the end.
Keep saying that.
I keep saying that, and like, there's probably just a billion more things, you know?
Oh, wonderful. Oh, crap.
Oh look, some more dudes showing up.
Yeah.
How many of these trucks did you bring, Ray?
It's fucking Uncharted 1 open here. I don't know why I thought that would go any other way than that. Well, at least I'm here now.
Wait, that shoreline merc had an RPG. What the hell is it? Okay. Got it. Looking for the exit.
Ah, shit! Another truck!
Another one?
Oh, right, I remember this now. This is the, hey, remember that one part in Uncharted 2 where, like, you run away from the truck that's chasing you down the alleyway?
Mm-hmm. Part that Uncharted stole from Sonic Adventure 2. Yes, I remember.
What if we did that, but worse?
To be fair, that's what Uncharted 2 said when talking about Sonic Adventures. So.
Just head up here. You get me up here, right? Sure, it'll be safe. Oh, I want
Okay, you know,
Also, that's not how trucks move!
Alright, just to throw this out there. In a weird way, you know what the Hiss guards kind of remind me of? Remind me a little bit of human resources people from the next wave. The asparagus men.
Oh, yeah!
Because the way they pop when you shoot them, and also just kind of, they're goofy. They have like old outdated equipment because they're using Bureau stuff, and the Bureau can't have new shit.
Gotta move, gotta move.
They kind of vaguely remind me of the human resources guys.
I can see it.
Sully?
Hey, what's up, Sully?
assist.
Thanks, Sully.
Did you ever occasionally just stop and pop some of the floating people just because they're like there and vaguely in the way?
Only like once or twice.
Because every now and then I'll like round a corner and there's just a floating person there, and it's like you're kind of cluttering up the whole way.
Yeah,
You
well,
just need to go.
little Lancy waiting around to hear from you two.
We gotta find Sam Elaine's.
Oh, hey. What's up, Sam and Elena? Oh, wait, that's just Elena.
Are you okay? We heard those explosions. We thought
Yeah, that's all this guy.
you saved his ass again.
Naturally. How you doing?
Good. Good. There were some close calls, but he covered me.
Hey.
You've seen better days, Sam Drake.
Oh. Bullet right in the shoulder. You? Left side. Raise my face. Roger was right.
I led his crew right into one of Avery's traps.
Smart.
Hey, look. The whole Alk is our thing.
Hey, just we gotta save that for later.
Oh, spin seems fun. It's a little bit of a wider spread than I wanted, but
Good. I hope all that
Yeah.
ruckus doesn't attract any attention.
Whoa. Sorry. What are we doing?
What do you think we're doing? We're getting the hell off of this rock.
Right, we could do that. Or we could head in that direction, which is a shortcut.
Shortcut to what?
Avery's treasure. I mean, Rafe's gotta go all the way around, but we can
Hey,
just...
screw Rafe.
Hey, Victor, with all due respect, maybe just
You
leave
just
this...
don't know when to quit.
We're only for the same reason, right?
We didn't come after the treasure. We came after you.
And I appreciate that. I do. But we're good. And we've got the lead for now. We can do this. Nathan, come on. Huh? Look around. Okay? Avery scuttled
whoa,
every last ship on
not in
this
there.
island.
Okay,
You know why?
Because he was hell bent on finding his treasure.
this mold problem is out of hand.
Yeah.
Because he didn't want anyone to follow him. Because he was leaving. Look at this. I found his map of the island. Okay? That's his ship right under that mountain. That's where our treasure is. And it is exactly where Rafe is heading right now while we stand around here and argue like idiots.
What if he's already left the island and his ship sunk somewhere out there in the middle of the ocean?
Then we find out where it got sunk. How long we been chasing this thing, huh? You and me. That's these guys. They don't get it.
Actually, Sam, you do. Really do. Okay. Trust me, we've seen this kind of obsession before. Sam. We're not those kids anymore. Not. We've got nothing to prove.
Victor, where's that plane?
Right this way.
Alright, now we're leaving. We're definitely leaving.
Now the adventure is over.
Yeah.
Is it far?
Not very. Just through this portal.
Just gotta go through this weird town.
What if Shoreline set up an ambush by the plane?
They did.
What makes you so sure?
Because,
This way. There she is.
Yep, there's a plane.
It's a long drop. How did you get here?
I hopped down a few of these walls, but found another way around.
Doot 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 doot. Like this cart, maybe, that I'm just standing at, waiting for the QTE to let me push it?
Give me a hand, Sam. All right?
Hey, you need a hand?
No thanks. We got it.
Dang it, Sully.
Hey, guys.
I do see a way out. It's sitting on the shelf behind me. That's a good game.
Whoa, check that thing
It's
out.
too bad you're not playing it.
Sky rail or something.
I know.
Still works. No controls, but I bet I could pull the platform with my rope. Not sure yet.
Maybe if you can get to that wooden platform now.
Not like this, I can't. Doot, doot, doot.
Well, we're getting there.
I can't wait to sleep in my own bed again.
So close. So
How do I get down there? Ugh.
Oh no.
What?
Yeah,
Oh, the bad wrestling's happening
it is,
now, isn't
but
it?
before that, they have the WWE Now or whatever weird streaming thing apparently,
Okay, Victor.
Mm-hmm.
and they had a special guest appearance. TFP.
Hold it
Oh.
down.
Oh.
Special guest appearance from one Twitch streamer, Dr. Disrespect.
All right, hop on. I'll put you
Oh,
across.
god damn.
Okay.
Whoops.
Well, this is some impressive engineering for a bunch of pirates.
You guys all right?
Yeah. It's like a roller coaster.
Come on up, Nate. All right, Nathan, you climb on up. I'll grab you.
I'm climbing on up. Squeaky door in the background.
Go! Jump off, quick!
Whoops.
Sam! Sam, come on! Huh? Come on, just jump. I'll catch you. Let's go. No, don't you even think about it. You hear me? I'm sorry I got you into this. All of you. Hey, all that doesn't matter anymore, okay? Just jump. I gotta see this thing through, Nate. Sam, hey, listen to me. If you do this, I'm not coming after you. You hear me? Sorry. Sam! Sam!
You called your bluff?
He's gonna get himself killed. Come on.
She's by her, right?
Of course she is. Let's go.
Up here. Maybe we can head him off.
Save him? I'm gonna punch him.
Let's just worry about the saving part first.
What the hell is he thinking? After everything that we... Wasn't this enough? Let's just find him.
More carts.
We can get over over that wall with this. Come on.
Here, we got you.
Oh yeah, the research department, where nothing bad is happening, I'm sure. Oh, what's going on in the ritual division?
The research department's so cool. What about the parapsychology lab?
I mean, that sounds cool, but I really want to know what's happening in the ritual department.
This isn't gonna hold.
Tank, go.
No, I got it.
Well, bye, Sully and Elena.
Now how the hell are we supposed to get up there?
We don't have enough time.
Nate? No? Not by yourself?
I'll come right back, okay?
I really want to point out,
Then I'll
like,
blame you if I have to, but either way, I'm bringing him back. Just
Nathan
keep the
Drake's
planes
got
close to
a
the mountain.
grappling
Yeah.
hook.
Be ready for a quick getaway.
Like there's another kind?
Just find something to hook that into,
Hmm.
and then
Doing the dishes?
fucking
Yeah?
Don't even think about Nat.
they can climb up.
I don't know, man.
Same to you, boy.
There we go.
Okay.
Oh, excuse me.
What's that? Footprints. Sam! God damn it. I'm sure. Just gonna head to Creepy Mountain and see if Sam get the hell out of here. Yeah. Laughing about the whole thing.
You laughing about all those dudes you murdered?
I mean, why change attitudes now?
That's true. Well, I mean, he kind of did, but that's just new writers. Worse writers.
There we go. Back on the trail. Footprints in here.
Oh, hey.
Oh,
I found a big whiteboard talking about this mysterious shoebox.
what a mysterious shoebox.
Found an ordinary. Potential altered item not flagged. AWE in the lab. Everything affected but the shoebox and contents. Recreated with a different shoebox from home, same result. Shoeboxes cannot be altered. Content safe.
Forgot about that.
Now, which way did he go?
Does that say repopulation ongoing in the toilet town? Oh, hey, there's the blog, This House of Dreams. Refers to Bright
I didn't
Falls
know they-
AWE, 1970 summer, 2010 fall, question mark, connected AWEs.
I didn't know that. I don't think I found that room.
It's just right when you go into the research department, there's like a whiteboard with a bunch of crazy shit written on it. And it's talking about how, like, yeah, for whatever reason, whenever an altered world event happens, anything inside of a shoebox is safe. What the fuck?
No footprints.
crazy, that. I wonder why that could possibly be, TFP.
I don't know. Shoeboxes.
Oh, do you not actually remember why that is?
Oh, this is the Alan Wake
Yeah,
thing.
because Thomas Zane was
Right.
like that was the loophole he put in when he erased himself from existence. Was anything
Was
stored in a
everything in that
shoebox would be
shoebox.
safe.
I don't think I put that together.
Yeah. So that's why
It's almo-
that's why someone found a shoebox full of Thomas Zane poetry. Is because he
Yeah.
made shoeboxes a safe zone from altered world events. Well, apparently he made it a safe zone from whatever he did to himself, which appears to have had the effect of making all shoeboxes safe zones.
I mean, hey.
Here we go. Hey, Sam?
This document is talking about Carl Jung. Jung? Jung? Jung?
Jung. If we want to get
All right.
technical.
Okay.
Because you can kind of draw a linguistical line between Jung to my
Yeah,
last
I
name.
saw that.
Ouch.
Theodore Ash is a good name.
It is. Old Teddy Ash, we call him.
Did you see that Drew was on like Good Morning America or whatever the fuck?
I did.
That was weird.
Only like from his Twitter, but like I didn't watch
Yeah.
it. But
That show was always on in the break room at work, and it was like, well, that's fucking weird. What are you doing up there, Drew? 'Cause the break room at work is always either that or soap operas. Because that is how break rooms at work be. I'm assuming the, selection of programs might be slightly different at, like, a video games place. People there are probably not as into the
there
Young and the
wasn't
Restless.
there wasn't a TV there,
Oh.
so or like a TV that had cable.
Yeah, I can't have you guys not working.
Yeah, no.
Okay, you fucks. How many of you are there? Stop.
To my knowledge, there was one TV. It had a Switch hooked up to it because there were a bunch of Switch games in testing when I was
Makes
there.
sense. Ow.
I made it. No, I made it. I made it.
Okay, that pirate ship was the one I thought the other one was, which means we're very close to the end of the video game.
Alright. I'll choose
It's
to
good.
believe you.
Because we've been going for like fucking 3 hours.
Great.
Because I don't want to play this anymore.
But you've got to. That's the trap to finish the game. You have to play more.
I know. But
Oh, hey, here's Darling's office.
yeah.
This fucking weirdo. There's a bunch of cube drawings in here. This guy had weird fetishes.
Did you realize that dude was in Robin Hood Men in Tights?
I did not.
The guy who
Was he
voiced
like a
Alan Wake
child?
was in- No. He was like early 20s, I'm gonna say. He's the dude who does sick knife tricks and then cuts his pants off.
All right. Oh, shit! It's too close. I guess this is my way down.
Whoops, I didn't jump. I should have jumped. I didn't jump.
Sick shade being thrown at the parapsychology department.
What's wrong with the parapsychology department?
Apparently they're all talk, no results. Parakinesiology,
Oh.
that's where shit goes down. Where the real work gets done.
Shit.
So when you're thinking about the budget, you know who gets the increase, right? Oh, you died really funny there, sorry.
It's fine. Whee!
Did you really do all that, Sam? I doubt it. Probably found the driveway down. That's painful. Way down.
Alright, I think I gotta do more swimming. It's pretty water, though. It's a nice color. Very clear. God damn it. I want a treasure. I want to... Oh, this way.
You almost done here?
This is the last of him, man.
Good. We are, we can catch up with the others.
Sam just stole our goddamn boat. He's headed for Avery's ship.
Let him. We're done.
We're done.
Most of my men are dead, Rafe. And those who aren't have already left.
Can you see that? The end is literally in sight.
That maniac pirate of yours has rigged this entire cave. I'm not setting foot on his ship.
I mean, if you cut and run right now, the loss of all your men, everything that we've done is fun.
We have millions in gold right here. I'd say that plus our lives are similar.
No wonder so many of your men have been.
Oh no! So shocking, but villain betrayal.
Making history here, and you're willing to just walk off with a pittance, a fraction of what Sam's gonna get from that boat.
If he can walk away from that ship alive, he can have it. Hell, I'd say he's earned it. God knows you didn't.
Very rude.
Now look, we can stand there and insult each other all day, or we can finish what it is
Well,
that we've started.
Oh, we're finishing it all right.
oops. It turns out all the mercenaries, like, people who pay them more money. Who could have seen this coming?
Thing about mercenaries, Nadine, their loyalty, it's bought. It's not earned. Now, come on. finish this thing together. Or we can just end it right here.
Let's go make history.
Let it roll. By all means.
All right, we're going to the evil pirate ship. Let's party.
So is that supposed to be like her face turn? Because that guy
Yeah.
heel turned?
Yes.
That's not good. Because the only reason she wanted to leave is because she didn't want to die. It's not a face turn.
Yeah.
That's just self-interest.
And it turns out that other guy be crazy.
Like, I feel like that was written in such a way that we're supposed to sympathize just because a lady got slapped. And it's like, but she's, like, A, a badass, and B, was leading the mercenaries this whole time and had no problem with any of this.
Also, hey, this chapter's called The Thief's End. It's like the name of the video game. Whoops. Oh, hey, look, it turns out the boat fucking exploded.
Whoops.
Oh, crap. Sam?
Oh, there's a way down. Check out all this sick gold.
Look at that. There's your treasure.
There's so much gold to make me mad.
Is it worth it? Sam? Sam?
Hey, what's up, Rafe?
Where's Sam?
Oh, he's right there.
Oh no! Troy Baker got crushed, but he's okay.
He nearly got us all killed.
I'm getting him out of here.
No, you're not.
But if you can have the treasure, right? Just let me save my brother.
I don't need a friend.
Everything he's done.
I don't need
How noble of
a
you.
partner.
But no.
We stay here any longer and we're all dead. Is that what
I
you want?
need
Oh,
my older brother.
Oh, Jesus, there's so many guys shooting at me right now.
see you up and about.
The graphics in this game can be a little overwhelming at times.
Hand it over.
Yeah.
And that, like, I literally cannot see if there are any health power-ups in the area or not.
Now, why are you trying to Nate? Nadine and I are partners. I don't screw over my partners. Get over there. You and your brother, though. Right from the start, you took advantage of my generosity.
Meanwhile,
You tried to
Rafe's standing in
time and
between
time. You learned.
Nadine and Nathan Drake.
Now you give me your gun.
And oh look, Nadine's now turning on Rafe and
I won't ask you again.
is leaving the crazy pirate ship and being like, fuck this, I'm out.
You are being profoundly stupid right
I
now.
don't know, she's got all the guns.
Stop screwing around. Jesus!
I said look.
Okay, it's a couple of skeletons. So what?
I don't know as much about history as you boys, but I've got a pretty good idea who those two are.
Well, enlighten us.
It's Avery too.
I'm very confused as to why she does not just shoot him.
Good for them. What's the point?
I don't know.
Everyone obsessed with his treasure gets what they deserve.
That would have been ideal.
What, you're just leaving leaving us here to die?
Oh, I'm just leaving. Whether you die or not, I don't really care.
Nadine, wait.
So long, Rafe.
Nadine! Nadine! You open this goddamn door right now! Rafe, she's gone! Come on, give me a hand, we'll all get out of here.
Oh, that won't work.
Man,
Sam, and I'll help you open the door.
remember when that guy was going to be voiced by Alan
I'm
Tudyk?
not going to be able
Probably would have been better.
to one of these
Yeah.
corners. Knowing
I want to know what the thought process is behind someone going, we have Alan Tudyk, but we don't want him.
Just calm down. You can practice your fencing when we get outside.
Nate, just shut up.
Seriously, Rafe, this is insane, even for you.
You want to hear insane? Nathan Drake raced a madman and his entire army to the steps of Shambhala.
Jesus.
Nathan Drake found the lost city in the middle of the Rub al-Khali desert.
God damn it. Come on, we can get out of here together.
Nathan Drake discovered the fabled El Dorado.
Come on, Rafe.
So,
Stop.
there was a sword fighting bit very similar to this
You know, I shot the man who told me that.
in
I get it, you don't like me very much.
the chapter where they, young Nate and young Sam, go to the old lady's house.
Yes.
And
I remember that.
to get out of my way.
That's it. That's all I got.
They wanted to set up big dumb sword fighting mechanics there, I guess, because they wanted
Yeah.
to end the Uncharted stuff with dumb sword fights. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Everything to find Avery, and I'm not gonna let it
Well,
go.
you know, pirates,
I
sword
mean-
fights, something.
Yeah.
Niall Khan, man, and a washed-up journalist take that
Like,
away from
it's
me.
mechanically kind of fun, I'll be honest. But it is very weird.
You care about that parade of losers so much. I'm going to make sure they join you.
On guard, dickhead.
That's the spirit.
So yeah, all things considered, I do find the mercenary lady to be the most sympathetic character in this thing.
Sticky with the sharp end, right?
Oh, this should be fun.
I just find it bizarre that they consider what has happened here to be like, oh, she's okay now, and it's like,
No, I'm not
He's
saying
still-
she's okay now. I'm
no,
saying
not.
she's
I mean,
better
the
than these
game is
other
saying
assholes.
that. Yeah, but like the game is treating it as like, oh no, see, she's technically kind of like one of the good guys now, and it's like she still led this mercenary group with no remorse for like 99% of the game. You can't, just because the other villain turned on her doesn't mean that she's not also a villain.
Oh god.
That said, yeah, I like her way more than like Nathan Drake and them, because at least, hey, she's, you know, just a mercenary villain. It's fine. Nothing wrong with that.
Running
It's
a
a respectable,
legitimate business that shoots up civilians as collateral damage.
it's a
you know,
respectable profession.
the kind of people the U.S. government would love to employ.
Exactly.
Yeah.
She's got a
Nathan Drake,
lucrative
he's
career
a
ahead of her
liability.
in a lot of third world countries.
Dodge, parry, come on. Now we're getting somewhere.
The hell's wrong with you?
I'm just punching this guy. I'm not even hitting him with the sword. This is really dumb.
Might hurt a little.
That's silly.
Come on,
Are
legend.
these just Poets of the Fall lyrics on the wall?
Maybe. Maybe you should go hit that
I
button.
did
and
hit
get in
the
the
button,
soundproof
I'm sorry.
room. Did you go in the soundproof
Did
room?
not.
You should go in the soundproof room.
If I go in the soundproof room, am I just gonna hear the music?
Yes.
But I can't sit in the chair. What the hell?
You can't, unfortunately. Oh, I died. Shit.
A little disappointed, Nate.
So there's a Sully during all this.
We left Sully and Elena because the way to get over here a very long time ago involved a cart that had its brakes break, which meant that only I could get over the thing.
Fair enough. Deal with any of this bullshit?
I'm doing a bad job at this section of the boss fight.
Just win the fight.
I'm trying. Let me punch this guy some more. Ow.
So I went to Friday Night Magic today.
You good?
Which I guess was second place because the maximum person of the 6 people who were playing went 3-0. Crap out of those grade schoolers.
Yeah.
You gotta teach them who's boss early.
Ah, fuck me.
Win the fight.
It's harder than it seems. I remember thinking this was okay. Clearly I was mistaken. Me from 4 years ago.
Sure, the way to go is to be super nice and play mercilessly.
Yeah.
Someone's gotta teach those kids how things are gonna be.
Yep. Justin Wong. Kid's gonna learn.
These kids gotta learn early that older people are always going to be beating them down and holding them back with unfair advantages gained through age.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like this should have ended by now also. Like, this is kind of weird that it's still going. Also, I don't know where Sam went. I feel like he just kind of vanished.
It's fine.
He'll show up at some point.
Oh no, there he is. Never mind.
Might be a case of it's fine, citation needed, but I stick by my statement.
Mashing triangle.
Now that's the Nathan Drake I hear so much about. All right.
We're done here. I'm taking my brother and we're leaving.
Is that a PlayStation approved cool move?
No.
The PlayStation Underground.
Yeah.
You know what, Nate? Underneath all the bravado, you're just a sad little boy with delusions of grandeur. Who, by the way, can't fence for shit. So long, Nathan Drake.
Nathan!
Don't want to give up. That's good. Don't hand it to me. I had everything handed to me on a goddamn silver platter.
Oh, that's bad.
I earned this.
treasure right. It's all yours.
Well, I took care of that problem.
Shit. Hey, come on, let's get you out of here. It's too heavy. Let's try again.
Man, you know what the frame rate control really hates? When you
What?
throw a bookshelf and paper just goes everywhere.
Just find this treasure with you.
He's making a valiant effort to recover in the wake of that bookshelf being thrown, but
Nathan,
whew.
you gotta go. Let's go. You gotta go. This there is no other way. Come on, Nathan. I gotta know you made it out all right. No. Nathan, the whole place is about to blow up. That's it. That's it. What the hell are you doing? Stress me. God damn it. Let's get your head down. Do it now. Come on. All right. You are one crazy son of a bitch. I just want to know it. Come on.
Alright, bye, pirate ship. There's more weird, sad piano music happening for this, which also seems hilariously out of place. Hey, what's up?
Hey, Sully, I got him.
Where are you?
Right here.
Convenient flare gun. I'm sorry, I just cannot handle sad piano Uncharted theme. Like, what the fuck were you thinking?
And sad. Should have been a sad trombone.
I know, it's just like the Uncharted theme music is so upbeat and like jaunty and adventure-y that making it try and sound somber just seems hilarious.
This is like one of those E3 trailers.
Yes.
Last few days, I think.
But a little bit crazy.
Drink service and reclining seats. Plus, she and I have a lot to talk about.
No more late night phone calls about the last time.
Promise. Thanks, Sully.
Take care, kid. Don't be a stranger.
Next time you're in town, here's your own bait.
How would you do that?
And then the bunny escapes anyway, and it leaves little bunny surprises all over the headmaster's bed.
Hey, what are you telling her?
Just about your little magic phase.
Oh, I hate you.
What was your stage name?
Go on, tell her.
Nate the Great. It's not funny. It makes sense.
In his defense, it was actually pretty good.
Hey, look, Sam, it has been an experience getting to meet you.
But the handshake,
Well,
for the real thing.
Do not awkwardly hug the brother. Brother does not deserve awkward hugs.
Join you in a sec.
I like her. God help her, she sure seems to love you.
I know, right? Listen, the offer still stands.
I appreciate it, but
I know, but if you feel like you're imposing, you're not. We talked about it.
It's not about that. It's a little bit of that, but I just kind of thought that after we found Avery's treasure, I'd be satisfied. Instead, I've kind of left with this strange feeling of emptiness.
Yeah. You know, as thrilling as the next adventure might be, in the end, I'm always left with that same feeling. Sometimes you just gotta choose what you're gonna keep, and what you're gonna let go.
Well, I guess I'm just not there yet. And besides, you got a few ancient cities. I mean, I can't let that slide. So.
I've left a couple out there.
Well, thank you.
Oh, that's all right. Yeah. Sam, come far.
You sure have.
Listen, don't do anything I wouldn't do, all right? Get out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, you just had to stretch a second.
Man, you know what else the frame rate here really hates? This
What?
weird fucking astral entity thing that just chews up everything around it.
So, Victor, what's next for you?
Frame rate
Yeah.
is not having this shit.
Well, before I got dragged into this,
This fucking weird Langolier looking motherfucker.
business deal of sorts.
Sorts. Dangerous?
With these people, yeah. It's up there.
Well, I just so happen to know a certain someone recently out of prison who might be perfect for this kind of work.
I don't know. Is he trustworthy?
More or less.
This is Portuguese.
Quando seu marido volta para casa? What you mean? Tell him before your husband gets home.
That'll do. Come on.
And now Sam's gonna hang out with Sully.
You got any more of those cigars?
Don't push your luck.
Hooray! Happy end.
I guess.
Hey, good morning. Indeed it is. Indeed it is. All right, I'll bite. What's going on? Land a big contract or something?
Oh, even better. I'm on the verge of selling Jameson Marine.
No kidding? Wow, hey, I guess congratulations are in order.
Well, not yet, but I'm confident it'll go through. We drove a hard bargain, but in the end, I think we came to a mutually beneficial agreement.
That's great. Are you gonna stay on?
No. I think I'd like to just relax, hang with the family, go fishing every chance I get.
Good for you. So who's the sap who's gonna buy this place?
Oh, you all.
What? Oh, come on, seriously.
Oh, yeah, seriously.
Wait, Jameson. Hey, wait up, man.
Hey, morning, guys.
What are you doing here?
Just thought I'd take, one final look.
Already gave your husband the keys.
Perfect.
Is this for real?
Dave, all you need to know is that you'd be making a very wise investment. Do the right thing here. Call me when you're through.
You got it.
Awkward highs.
Hi. You're buying Jameson Marine?
We are buying Jameson Marine.
Oh. Okay. How? Why?
Well, heard this rumor about a salvage job off the coast of Malaysia, and I thought right up our alley.
No. Honey, look. We barely got out of Libertalia alive. Hey, taking an illegal job? If you know what that leads to.
Who said it was illegal?
Oh, look, she got the permits for the Malaysia job.
Is this legit?
Yeah. Some of my old contacts out there, they worked their magic with the Malaysian permit office. It was great. I didn't even have to bribe anyone.
That's a very good sentence to hear your wife say. I didn't even have to bribe anyone.
Hold out your hand.
Huh?
Hold out your hand. Come on.
Where did you get this?
It was in my jacket pocket. Along with a bunch more.
Bunch? Sam.
He's a sneaky one. Of course, most of them are going to have to go into our venture here.
So that's the secret, is
Camera here?
that the big dumb hug was Sam just planting a bunch of gold on Elena.
I figured as we're pulling all the cargo up from the dive, we could hire a small crew, film the whole thing, and resurrect my old show.
What happened to just living a normal life?
I think in our attempt to lead a normal life, we may have oversteered. But when I was on that island,
Oh, it turns out she missed the adventure too. Make me mad.
Oh, so that it's all okay.
Yeah.
This is terrible.
It's kind of dumb.
But from here on out, we are going to operate on a strictly legal basis, all right? And I will be doing all the
Murder
shit
for everybody.
with my really expensive camera.
You've really thought all this through, haven't you?
Also, TFP, just checking, because I'm very confused right now.
All
What
right.
do you do when you're in the room in control that has the weird Langolier-looking thing that just eats everything?
You run the fuck away.
There's nowhere to go. There's no door out. Like, I can open doors, but the doors just lead in a loop back to the room.
How did you get in there then?
Well, why would I go back the way I came? That doesn't make any sense.
Then maybe you're not supposed to be there yet.
It's weird.
So,
Because it was like right in front of me, and they even commented on it like, oh, that's weird.
you say, Nathan Drake?
Sure, why not? Yeah, as long as I don't have to do any paperwork.
I can't do it. I'm gonna have my hands full with the camera.
Well, I'm gonna have my hands full with all the time.
Okay, fine. We'll take turns.
Or I could play for it.
Seriously?
No, listen, just see, I'm getting my
No.
hand out is really better than it used to be.
Nathan Drake's been practicing the Crash Bandicoot.
Are you afraid to play?
I am so not
On a
afraid of
scale of 1 to 10, how scared?
Like,
Jack that up to like 11, alright? Because I'm coming for you.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
You're on.
Alright, look, we're playing the Crash Bandicoot again.
Hell yeah.
Da, 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 da. Don't you just love Crash Bandicoot, make me mad?
Eh. It's pretty fun. It's better than Rayman.
This game. Like, early Rayman, sure. I'll give you that one. But, like, those new Rayman games, Rayman Origins and Rayman Legends, are really good.
See, I don't know, because if they were good, why would it have Rayman in the title? It's a dead giveaway that it's hot garbage.
but they're all pretty and like hand-drawn art. And... Also, at no point do you have to run into the camera. Oh yeah, I beat the high score. I did it. I'm the best at Crash Bandicoot. Only took me 4 fucking attempts.
Oh man, you know what else this apparently really does not enjoy? Is these hiss node things.
Oh, look at the pupper though. Also, Nathan Drake, you look really different.
Where are they?
I appreciate the movie poster for Lost Freeway as opposed to Lost Highway.
Later. So good. Mom? Dad? Anyone? Yoo-hoo!
Oh, look at the puppy.
Oh, so cool. I need to ask Mom to borrow this one again. I think they abandoned us.
Nope, this is not the... This is, I'm gonna guess, Weird Child's parents' room. Who could this weird child be?
Who knows?
We should totally throw a party in here. They wouldn't even know.
It is a mystery. There are many bathrooms in this house.
Oh, cool. Sam and Sully are coming to visit.
Apparently Sully gave up smoking.
And is somehow still alive despite being Sully.
Yep.
Here we go.
Apple. Pupper.
Off she goes. Perfect day. Now all we need is the rest of our boat crew.
It's a nice house. Just open the door and then boom, ocean.
Anyone? No? Nothing? Okay.
We'll talk to this pupper.
Hey, Vicky.
Such a cute puppy.
Okay, girl. Where's Mom and Dad? Alright, go find them. Go!
Nope.
Really? Okay, I'll find them myself.
Puppy's just gonna sit on the dock and be like, I'm a cute puppy.
As they do.
Yep.
And not here either. Okay, well, guess I'll just wait then.
D and F fortunes.
Look at you all bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. So goofy.
Hey, look, there's me on the cover of Adventure Life.
He left his keys. He left his keys. There's no way. Just no way. Whoa. I knew it.
There's a bunch of cool old things. Like that St. Dismas cross.
What is this?
From the beginning of the video game.
Oh, nice, gun holster, Dad.
A gun holster. And that picture from Uncharted 1 of Drake and Sully. And a school.
Kinda cool.
And the weird fucking spinny thing from Uncharted 3.
Where's this from? Oh, some kind of present?
And a piece of the Chintamani stone. Seems like a good idea to have. Just the thing that like makes you weird and
I was
immortal.
gonna say, wasn't like all of this stuff super cursed? Well, I guess the gold was the cursed one,
well,
right?
well, it was the coffin
Right.
from El Dorado. And there's the journal that saved Sully. All these past Uncharted things. And that book that's was their mom's.
Henry Avery, Gunsway heist. Wait, did you go looking for Avery's treasure?
Here's that picture of baby Sam and baby Drake, baby Nate.
St. Parvis Magna. Greatness from small beginnings. What's this?
Everybody's dancing. Check out all this gold.
Oh shit.
Hey,
Hey, been looking for
look, there's old Nate and older Elena.
Looking for you guys.
Come on, we loaded up the boat. It's ready.
Cool. I'll catch up with you guys in a sec.
Why?
I just need to,
What's up, Cassie?
don't be mad. Hey, I said don't be mad.
Please. So, what'd you see?
Nothing really.
Dad, did you kill like 1,000 people?
Well, just that photo of you two and Sully. With a bunch of
I feel like
skeletons
that's
and treasure
kind of the obvious question here.
and a shotgun.
Yeah.
Also, why'd you keep all your shit in the giant, obvious secret cupboard of adventure?
What? All that crazy shit in there?
Like,
Language
If you wanted to keep it secret, why wouldn't you put that shit in a basement or something?
You guys are literally keeping skeletons in your closet. Or at least a silver skull of some kind.
You know, I don't think I'm ready for this. Nate.
Nate? It's time to have a talk.
Yeah, it's totally time.
It's time to have the talk.
Which talk are we talking about here?
She's just a kid.
She's older than you and Sam when you started all of
That
this.
is different.
Okay, look, if you guys were into some shady stuff, it's totally cool. But I think I'm old enough to know about it, right?
Literally thousands of skeletons.
Literally.
Mom?
Well, let's see. For me, it started when this guy called me up with a scoop on a massive historic.
Into some shady stuff, like killing thousands.
Yeah. Handsome.
For fun.
I haven't even met him yet.
She knew. She knew.
So this fraud says, if you fund the trip, then I'll give you the coffin of Sir Francis Drake.
And for the record, I totally delivered.
Yeah, you delivered
And
us into
profit.
the hands of Indonesian pirates.
Yeah.
Come on, you know I had nothing to do with
Okay,
that.
guys, time out. You're saying that you were attacked by pirates after you found the coffin of Sir Francis Drake. Is that right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
pretty much it.
Bullshit.
Language.
Stop swearing, tiny child.
Alright, so keep going.
Swear all night.
You know what? The sun is up. Boat's ready. Wind is just right. You want to continue the story? I say we do it on the water. Come on.
Well, wait, what Francis Drake look like? Was it gross?
Actually, he wasn't in there. Yeah, just his journal with a map. That's the legend. Turned out it was just a statue. A cursed statue.
No, seriously?
Yeah, seriously.
Turned Kane into a weird zombie creature. And that's Uncharted 4. Finally.
And now they're
Ripping out
gonna
these
raise that
earbuds.
girl to go out and kill thousands and thousands more people in her own pursuit of adventure and gold.
Yeah.
Continuing the family legacy of killing people in third world countries.
And stealing
England's-
historical artifacts.
Scotland's not third world.
I'd look at it.
Brazil's not third world.
I mean, the parts of it that aren't on fire, maybe.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, you don't.
So yeah, that's
That was Uncharted
that's that
4.
game.
How do you feel about the end of the Uncharted series?
There's one
Shit.
more though. You're trapped.
I mean, to be fair, I'm over
Yep.
here playing Control. I'm fairly happy.
That's true. The other one is better than
Wait,
this.
what other one?
There is Uncharted: The Lost Legacy.
Is that?
So it started life as DLC for this, and then they just made the
Oh, the standalone
thing.
thing. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, with Chloe from Uncharted 2 and 3, and Nadine comes back.
Yay.
Oh, for some reason I thought it was like Elena and Nadine.
No. And they hang out in India. That entire game kind of takes place in one zone, but that's okay because it's not. It's a smaller thing. And it does some neat things. But yeah, this is not a good video game.
I noticed.
I would recommend, if you wanted to play some Uncharted,
Play a different Uncharted.
Just get that Nathan Drake collection. It's all 3 of the good ones for $20. Buy a Vita and play Golden Abyss. It's alright. I like how there's an operations specialist and an operations generalist. Not entirely sure like what that means, but you know.
I mean, one person just handles the broad strokes and the other person goes in and fine tunes.
Yes. A very special thanks to Scott Rhodey and Sean Layden, and a super special thanks to all of Naughty Dog's friends and family. We don't remember what they look like. Also, weird credit for Amy Hennig. Yep. I'm scanning the additional voices for Yuri Lowenthal, and he's just right there. He's right there twice. He's both under Shoreline Mercenaries and additional voices. And there's Simon Templeman and additional multiplayer voices.
The multiplayer which no longer exists?
No, this one still does.
Okay.
And you can play as Gabriel Roman. I was drawing a blank on his character name. But that was another thing that was, as these credits continue / wrap up, it's... I get that it's the 4th game in the series, but it is so derivative of past games in the series that it's almost ridiculous. I feel like they were straight up plagiarizing themselves at this point. You know?
I kind of get what you mean. The hell?
Because, this is the 3rd Uncharted game where the villain is a upper-class treasure hunter with a paramilitary sidekick. This is the 3rd one. There was a set piece where you ran away from a vehicle chasing you. There was a set piece where you were in a building as it fell over and had to jump to another building.
Yeah, they hit all the notes.
But it's just not as interesting. Like the I don't know. It's just.
I think it's just a matter of they're not very creative, and I'm not even positive they like wanted to do Uncharted.
They absolutely didn't.
So it's just like I feel like this is just them going like, well, fuck, what does an Uncharted game even have in it? I don't know. Let's go replay the old ones for ideas.
Yeah. All this building bit's cool. All this car chase is fun.
Great. People like chase scenes and things falling down.
And again, like they mention in Blood, Sweat, and Pixels, like the Italy heist was originally much more in depth, and you had to like swap between characters, and like that seems super interesting.
Apparently not to them.
Well, and it's another thing of like Last of Us people were like, no, we need full creative control. We need to fire some actors, and I want to know what goes through your mind when like you have Alan Tudyk on contract and you're like, sorry, we don't need you anymore. Like, I want to know what gives you that idea, like for real. Like, why?
So, like, who did they actually keep of the actors they had originally cast?
Laura Bailey,
Just her.
I think, is the only one. Just her.
Huh.
And, like, the legacy people.
Well,
like
yeah, the people who
Nolan
are
North
already,
and-
like, you know, fucking Nolan North and whatnot.
People
who are already a voice.
Yeah. And
then
lady
Laura
who
Bailey.
voices Elena. And Laura Bailey, yeah. Because... Well, I mean, I guess to be fair, there are like 6 characters in this entire game that matter, so they only recast 2 of them, but that is still a third. Also, because it's a modern video game, these credits are going to go on forever.
That's how it works.
Thanks, outsourcing people who modeled all the trees so we didn't fucking have to.
Didn't just use Speed Tree like a normal company?
Nope. It's not the Naughty Dog promise. All these trees are handcrafted. Also, I'm pretty sure one of these things just said, like, dramaturgy, and that's the job I want. I don't know what dramaturgy is.
I know what it sounds like, and it can't possibly be that, but it does sound like a fun job.
Some combination of detergent and drama?
I was thinking, like, some kind of drama magician. Like, thaumaturgy.
Oh my god. For the record, dramaturge is totally a word. It is a literary advisor or editor. Someone who researches, selects, adapts, edits, and interprets scripts, libretti, texts, and printed programs, or helps others with those tasks, consults with authors, and does PR work. That's amazing.
Cool. I have no idea if the credits are still going, but I think I'm going to bail for dinner.
Makes sense.
That makes sense. The credits, they're wrapping up.
Okay.
They're thanking people again. Thanks, Andrew House.
Alright, we'll see you guys for the next thing, Uncharted or whatever.
Alright,
Yep.
see you.
Later. And that's it. Thank God.
Huh.
Join us on Monday for
Stuff.
something that's not this.
Other things.
Thank God. Night,
Good
everybody.
night, everybody.